matchup for them against this 76ers team?
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Wiggins against Embiid. Shot to stop the run. Good D by Embiid.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's TJ. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Green finds Curry. Outside, Green. Down low, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude, he plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Green, and Poole subbed in for Thompson. And then for Philadelphia, Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid, and Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. And that one's good by Porter.
The vision Curry has on the floor, we've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
And he gets it to go. 8 points for DJ.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here.
Something we've seen the last few years. Box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Klay Thompson is out there with Wiggins, and it's Kuminga in at the 3. And that one's good, DJ.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Wiseman the pass to Thompson, and it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Curry's checked in for Kuminga.
Your Warriors, Stephen Curry.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Green kicks to Thompson. Curry passes to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now, DJ, 12 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Harris with it. Wiseman picks him up. Here's DJ. Hangs in the air, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
That's good. And the 76ers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Thompson. Now, here's DJ, guarded by Curry. And here's Milton. He has 6. For the 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. On the wing, Thompson. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And that's now 6 points for Klay Thompson. Here's DJ. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. 76ers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, DJ. Some changes for Golden State. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Curry subbed in for Shake Milton. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And DJ throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And DJ throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Warriors. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. And the small and power forwards are Thybulle and Harris. Shake Milton is out there with DJ, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
And there are nights he makes it look easy. Tonight, he's making it look even easier.
DJ kicks to Thibault. Milton with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And Wiseman sends it back. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Wiseman.
I would love to throw lob passes to Wiseman because they could be anywhere.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court,
76ers sub.
'76ers moving the ball around. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Curry. And it falls over the rim and in. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Wiggins drawn the double team, and that one, good. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Assisted by
I love it. It's eye contact with his teammate, the ball in great position, and Andre does the rest.
Now, here's Poole. Defense right on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bielitsa is a terrific shooter. A big man, Brent, with real range, capable of really stretching the floor.
Yeah, and I hate to just talk about Bielitsa as a pure shooter and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice from Bielitsa.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so here is Philadelphia. Clock at 4. Here's Curry. Here's Drummond. And he lays it straight in. Drummond's got the lead up to 8. Now for the 76ers.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Game control. Come on now. Every pass, every...
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Warriors trail by 8. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Bielitsa is out there at Draymond Green. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's DJ, guarded by Curry. Here's DJ, cranes it from beyond the arc. DJ's got 24.
They're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Bielitsa passes to Poole. Outside Curry. Outside Porter. Outside for Curry. Releases. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now, here's DJ. He's covered by Bielitsa. And it's DJ missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 9-point game. Pass to Porter. Launches a three. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
DJ passes to Niang. He kicks it to Drummond. Curry on the wing. And he connects with the jumper. And it's an 11-point 76ers lead. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts you.
Checked in for the 76ers. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
To the inside, Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Tobias there taking the contact, still leaning with it, scores it.
Here's Curry. The shot's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Thibault kicks to DJ. Inside. Goes back up. The shot's good for Milton.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the basket by Curry.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Thibault on the wing. 76ers moving the ball around. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
DJ with it. Curry meets him. And there's the pass to Embiid. 7-foot shot. It's good. And now a 9-point 76ers lead.
Number 14.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread like I went fishing. I take my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision.